How long should a new furnace last in your rental property? That's today's video. Let's dive in. Hey there, I'm Clayton Morris, the founder of Morris Invest. I'm a longtime real estate investor, and today I want to talk about furnaces. You know, in one of our past videos, we talked about some of the major upgrades that you want to make in your rental property to really mitigate your repairs. You can click on that video here and watch it later. But first, I want to talk about one of those repairs that I talked about in that other video, which is your furnace. And we got this question from an investor who wanted to know, how long should a furnace last? It's a great question. There's a reason that furnace manufacturing companies typically will have a 10-year manufacturer's warranty on the furnace. So that's a good rule of thumb to think 10 years. 10 years is the short answer. But if it's serviced regularly and it's well maintained and utilized, they can go in the 15-year range, 17-year range. You know, it's not exactly like 10 years comes and it's dead. But that's why you have a great property management company, so that every year our property management teams will make sure that they're serviced. So they'll go out to the property, put in the new air filters into the furnace, because all of that junk and debris and particles can clog up the system, and that can actually ruin a furnace. Like for instance, air conditioning units in Florida. I know some investors who own some properties in Florida, and they wish they didn't because of all the maintenance that's required on air conditioning units. They have to replace those filters every 2 months. They can totally destroy the air conditioning units if they're not replaced on a regular basis, having those air filters in there. And then you can be out thousands of dollars putting in a new AC unit. So furnaces over the lifespan can last beyond 10 years, and many of ours do, so 15, 17 years, but they have to be well maintained. On all of the rental properties that we do, we always put in a brand new furnace. And then of course it has that 10-year manufacturer's warranty on that furnace. So what does that mean? Well, it means if it stops working, our property management team will get the serial number, call the manufacturer, and within about a 24 to 48 hour period, they will have a new one brought in, installed. So that manufacturer's warranty is fantastic. We also have those manufacturer's warranties on our water heaters as well. So again, 10 years is a good rule of thumb for a furnace to last. And you don't have to go crazy about it. It's not a huge expense. It can usually cost just a few $1,000s, but you do want to plan for the end of life. When was that furnace installed? Plan at about the 10-year mark that you probably are going to have to install a new one. Maybe you can get away with 15, 17 years, but 10 years to answer your question. We have many great videos here on helping you become a real estate investor. I hope you will subscribe to the channel with the big red button. You can also check out all of our playlists. We have playlists for beginners in real estate investing. We have playlists for local real estate news. So what's going on in the market right now? Are people buying real estate? Where are they putting their money? We cover those big news stories as well. So click on those playlists as well. We'll see you back here next time, everyone. Go out there, become a real estate investor, and take action.